Okay, so a lot of times I get asked about reinforcing the sit and the down. And I explain that I don't like to use the word stay because if I've asked the dog to sit or I've asked the dog to down, I expect the dog to stay seated or stay down. So I'm just going to go over the quick techniques on reinforcing it, so in case you want people want to look. So of course this is Wallace, and he's good at it, so we'll work for a second. So Wallace, sit. So the first thing to do when you're working on the sit and the down is you're going to want to work on the duration. So you're going to ask him to sit, and you're going to reward him. Then you're going to wait for a little while. You're going to reward him. So what I like to do after I reward him is remind him. So I'll say his name, Wallace, sit. Oh, he's going to go down. So. And then I wait a little bit longer. And I reward. Oops. So that was good. Wallace, down. And then I wait longer and longer and longer. But I reward him and then I remind him after each time. So no. So if he gets up, Wallace, sit. He goes right back to exactly the spot. Down. Good. He goes right to the spot where I asked him to go in the first place. Good. Okay, so once he's got the down, once he's got that set, and he'll wait forever, because the lesson is as long as I stay here and I don't get up, I'm going to get rewarded. Good. We're going to start working on the distance. So the lesson there will be for him is if he just stays and he doesn't get up, no matter how far I go away, when I come back something good will happen. So I'll remind him, down, and I'll take a couple steps away. Good. Now I'll keep doing this. Wallace, down. And I'll keep doing this until he gets completely comfortable. Good. Wallace, down. And then eventually I'm going to get to the point where I can either put a long line on him or I can drop the lead and I can step back. Good. Wallace, down. And then at some point I want to be able to leave the room. But for this time being, I'm just going to step with the door open. Good. Good boy. Wallace, down. I'll go back a little bit further. Good. Okay. And then I'll let him go. Okay. Good boy. So the lesson is that if he stays seated or stays down, no matter how long it takes or no matter how far away I go, if he just stays seated or stays down, that good things will happen and the rewards will come. So the key thing I like to do is when I come back and reward, I like to get his attention and remind him again on what to do, test him again. But I always keep eye contact with him because I want to see, obviously where he's getting close to his breaking point, like how far away I'm going before it looks like he's, at the uncomfortable level. And then that way I can stop there because I don't want to go too far too fast because then I'll have to take 2 steps back to start short again. So that's how I reinforce the sit and the down. You notice I don't use the word stay because I feel like they should do it anyway. Okay, thanks.